Hello, everyone. Welcome to Magic the Gathering Card Forge. We'll be playing this for an hour and some change until the collab with Ian, which is in, about 2 hours. So, I've been playing a lot off stream. So, there's gonna be, well, I'm literally exactly the place I was uh, on stream before, but things have changed. My deck doesn't suck quite as much. Allow me to demonstrate while fighting this dog. Also, hello, Danielle. How are you doing? So there are some changes to my deck, as you might notice. How are you doing today, Danielle, by the way? I forgot to ask. Okay. I'll keep this hand. Also, sorry, the game was really off-center. I'll play a Thriving Island. I'm in this green. Now I have every color I need. In about two hours, we'll be joining another Magic the Gathering stream with Ian, who you've seen me collab with before. We will be playing Commander together. So look forward to that. Pack leader, other dogs you control get +1/+1. Whenever pack leader attacks, prevent all damage that would be dealt this turn. 2 dogs you control. Well, I am going to play the Ropeline Attendant. When Ropeline Attendant enters, creature cards in your hand perpetually gain when this creature enters. Create a 1/1 green and white citizen creature token. Don't worry about it, Daniela. I probably won't lose. Dare you to attack me? Oh, you have an Ishimaru. Wait, why does his Ishimaru have artwork and mine doesn't? It's not fair. Okay. I'm gonna play my Ishimaru, I think. Yeah. I have nothing else to really do. I could just chill, keep Titanic Growth up, and then when they attack me, I block with Titanic Growth. Prevent all damage that would be dealt this turn to dogs you control. Ah. That's the problem, because I can't kill with the block. Then I'll play my Ishimaru. Tapping this. I create a 1/1 citizen. And then I will tap 1. Doesn't matter. To play my Soulstealer Axe. Which I can't equip right now, but I will. Then I will play my Celestia Sanctuary, bouncing my planes back to my hand. So next turn I will have 4 mana. On turn 4, which makes sense, but don't worry about it. Okay. Problem that I have here, though, is when they attack, their dogs can't be hurt. So defense is pretty much useless here. I'm gonna have to suck taking 5 damage next turn. But can I turn that into a win? I have 2, 4, 5 damage on the field. I have 6 damage in hand. I won't quite be able to kill them, and they'll also probably play a creature that won't attack either. Well, actually, I don't know why they didn't just attack with their pack leader. Their AI must not realize that this applies its effect to itself. Well, if I attack in, I'll just lose my ropeline attendant, so there's no good reason to do that. They're just attacking, so they don't realize that this pack leader has an effect. I'm pretty sure. How can I exploit this? I got this. Okay. Yep. We are going to lose some creatures here, but it's for the best, I think. Oh, you piece of shit. That's why they did it. I can't block anymore. It wouldn't matter. I wouldn't have enough. Well, I mean, I do still kind of have a solution. I didn't want to lose all my creatures, but it's fine. I will Savage Stomp them. I will Savage Stomp this card. It will die. These will all become 2/2s. And that'll be more manageable, unless they play another pack leader, which they probably will, in which case it will stop being manageable very quickly. Yorion is cool, but I really have no use in playing it right now. I wish I had more mana, but I don't. So yeah, let's stomp. By the way, how are you doing today, Danielle? You never told me. All right. I could run my ropeline attendant into them right now. They might block, and they would be like, well, you'll lose your rope attendant. And then I only take 2. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Actually, this is a pretty good defense, because they'll just be like, shouldn't attack. Attacking's bad right now, which they did. When Trusty Retriever enters the battlefield, choose one. Put a 1/1 on Trusty Retriever. Return target artifact or enchantment card from your graveyard to your hand. You know I have it. So that's just going to be a 3/4. Decent decision. Do I have 2 basics? I don't have 2 basics. Or white. I'm doing fine. Alright. Now our choices here are to play my Daylight Ranger, which can explore a lot. It can become a decently sized creature. Or I attack in with Ropeline Attendant. They think, oh, that's not a problem. And block with everything. Because they think they can kill it. And then I Titanic Growth it. Really, though, the fact it doesn't really have, like, trample, though, kind of makes it a pointless endeavor. Actually, do I have lethal right now? No. I could do a shit ton of damage, but I can't kill them. And they do a decent amount of damage to me on the swing back. Let's just slow play a little bit here. Like I said, I could get Urion, but I don't really have a good reason to get Urion. Enters, create a green. Yeah. Okay. And we're exploring. That's on the top. I want to keep that on the top, yeah. Yeah. Or do I? No, I want more aggressive options, if possible. Okay. Oh, it goes in my graveyard now. Fuck it. We either win or we don't. Yeah. Sanctify. I think I should keep Sanctify on the top. That's removed. But now, Jadelight Ranger is a 4/3, so these two just kill each other. So that intimidates my opponent into not attacking. Trusty Retriever, probably the same effect. Yeah, they have another 3/4. I have more mana now, though. Doesn't really change too much. Ooh, I can give Trample. I can give Trample. I think that's what we're gonna do. How much mana do I have? Do I have enough? I think so. Put this on the Jadelight Ranger. Tap the Plains, tap the Thriving Island. Okay. I hope that's not the island that gives me green mana. We're about to find out. As we're going to combat. We're attacking with everything. These are both instances, right? Yep. Okay. Who you're blocking with? Okay. So we're blocking here. That's going to kill my citizens. Not going to kill their hound. Blocking there and there. I do have to choose creatures I want to keep alive in this fight. I'd also like to have damage go through. I could realistically reduce them to only having a single creature on board while giving me 2 creatures. But I won't get damage. I'll also have basically jack shit in my hand. I could get damage through, but it wouldn't be a lot, and we'd both have 1 creature. They're also going to be playing another creature, so I think this is how I'm going to play this. I'm going to put the Blossoming Defense onto here. After that. Okay. Titanic Growth onto... So this is killing that. Yeah, onto Rope Point Attendant. And that's how they all die? It all worked out pretty much the way I thought it would. I removed their creatures, but it didn't really affect winning the game. Let's see how this goes. Here's gonna attack me from 2 and play a Spirited Companion to draw a card and play an Acronian Master. So they're still kind of winning. Actually, I kind of feel like I should have tossed the Sanctify because my opponent's not really playing enchantments. Well, I can pull Urion in my hand. How much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have enough. Don't have enough to play it after I do that. I could swing Ropeline Attendant in. I think that's what I'll do. This instant speed sorcery. I don't know if this is the best idea ever, but I'm willing to try it. This will give me something into my hand, probably. If they block with everything, they won't. But I will have Urion come to my hand next turn. Or to the field. And whatever I draw. So I'm probably best if I attack here. I could attack with everything. Leaves me open. And I choose not to block. I get a card. Kind of wish they had blocked, actually. I can't play this. Okay. Go in turn. We'll be able to block their biggest source of damage. I'll only take 2 from that. And play a creature. I have an island. I can play 2 creatures this turn. That is a good thing. Need to be kind of careful with my mana. Have like that. I get a basic land of some kind. I'll take 4. And I'll auto Urion. Urion comes in. It is going to exile any number of cards you own and control. Return those cards to the battlefield at the beginning of your next end step. I will exile Sutiania of Speaker Truder. And during my end step, she will come back in. I wasn't gonna attack. This guy just did this anyway. It comes back in, and I get another land. I'll take the plains. Alright. Guy has nothing in his hand. He could choose to attack, but most of his creatures will die in that exchange. Prone massive tap Urion. Ah, yes, that's a problem, isn't it? Okay, I still have a Squire in hand. That will solve any problems in the future that I have. Okay. So. If I attack, I can return a land I control to my hand and put a 1/1 counter on a target creature. I can attack for 6. They block most of their stuff dies. Actually, everything they have will die. I'm good with that. Okay. You may return. I will return this forest and put a 1/1 counter on Soltinia. And they block like that. Guarantee killing here. But I do 3 damage to them. This doesn't go through. I will choose... Neither one of these really matters. That one. Oh. How do I want to do the damage? Like so. I'm going to take 5 damage. I'm regretting putting that convalescence into my graveyard. It was more useful than the sanctifying so far. Attacking me for 2. Fabian Purebloods. Okay. Actually, I should have played myself a Squire just then. I'm stupid. But I kind of have them dead-ish right now. Kind of. Okay, Primal Might. And Primal Might them. Actually, I might just have lethal here. If I think about how to play my cards right now. So, Primal Might gives a creature XX, and then it fights one other creature I don't control. So, I really only need to put 2 to pay 2, but I don't know if I could pay 4. Okay. Auto. Then I will put this onto Solnia Soulspeaker, Selesnya Sanctuary. Okay, I don't have mana to play Selfless Squire, but I'm pretty sure this just kills. They have nothing in hand to stop it. No, not returning anything to hand. Yep. I did it! I beat this dog. It was harder than it should have been, but that's basically whatever experience I have. Oh, this Ishimaru has art. I want that Ishimaru. I'm gonna sell my other one. Vernal Fin. Sure, I'll keep that. Lupin Flower Village. I'm gonna sell that. I'm probably never gonna use it. Sell this dog. It's a good dog, but I'm not making a dog deck. Okay. Sort by costs. Remove the lands. Ishimaru. Remove. Inventory. Sort by new. Sort by new. Ishimaru, add to main deck. Lyris. Sort by new. Sort by new. Sort by cost. Sort by new. Sort by quantity. Sort by toughness. Sort by... The sorting features is not working right now. Will you work now? Sort by new. It said new. Costs? Cost. New. New. It just doesn't recognize the concept of newness. Yeah, give me this Ishimaru. And remove the other Ishimaru. Oh, I had 2 of these? Remove all of them. I have to add something now. Soul's attendant. And then these... I can't sell them? Oh, I can't sell. Sell... I've never heard of that game, Daniel. What can you tell me about it? Yes. Alright, that's a bit of money. Now, let's talk about my goals right now. I have goals now, chat. I'm not playing without goals anymore. I don't know what I'm saying. I've always had goals. So my current goal is to go to each capital and get a coin from that capital. And with that coin, additionally, I'm going to buy hearts from the capitals. So here's one. I now have an extra heart. If we look at me, doesn't show it, but I have an extra heart now, chat. I visited 2 of the capitals, so it's time to visit the rest. So the next capital I want to go to is the blue one. So let's pick a path that would be helpful to getting there. I guess we're just going down through here, cutting across there, and heading over along this pathway. And then going through here to get to there, maybe? Yeah. Once we collect all the hearts, we'll worry about other goals after that. Now, one problem with collecting all these hearts is it is going to make my deck a little bit worse. Because, I have like 2 lands that if my life is 13 or lower, which it currently is 13, but it's going to be higher than that. When it's 13 or lower, I will... it comes in untapped. I want to go north from here. I'll fight this bird, man. Falcon-headed avian warrior. Oh, I have my Loris deck. Okay. And I have no creatures in hand. Now I do have creatures. Okay, this is a hand I can keep. It's got 2 lands. Sure. Put something back. Sarah Avenger. Start with... See, any 1-drops? Okay. Ancient Ziggurats and Student of Warfare? I might lose. That wouldn't be too bad because I have to be finished here in 70 minutes. So this Student of Warfare card, it has this ability called Level Up. Put a level counter on this. Level Up only as a sorcerer. And it's got first strike and double strike. If you level it up. I don't know what level it starts at. It might start at level 1, or it might start at level 2. If it starts at level 1, leveling up once doesn't do anything. If it starts at level 2, leveling up once does do something. Or if it starts at level 1, leveling it up once actually does something. Play Hidden Grotto. Surveil 1. Do I want to put this card on the top of my library? I'll put it on the top. Now, a funny thing here is that I actually can't do anything. I can level up. I can't even level up my creature because this only works for casting creature spells, and it requires white mana. So I can't play this, I can't play that, I can't play this. I can't play this either. I can't play any cards. This was a bad hand to keep. I will attack them for 1 though, I guess. Guard duty attached to Stone Warfare has Defender. Seems cool. Alright. This also does not do anything. Oh wait, no. There is something I can do now, except I can't attack anymore because of this bastard's card. So... I could level up my creature though. So I guess that's what I'm gonna do. Level 1 doesn't do anything. That's how cool it is. Can't do anything else until I get a creature card. Which, there's a bunch of creatures in this deck. I don't know why I haven't drawn one. Are you fucking kidding me? I have 2 of these in my deck and I've gotten both of them? It sometimes feels like the game's cheating. It just every once in a while feels like the game's cheating. I would have taken a land. There we go. Now it's level 3. Can't attack with it, but it's a 3/3 blocker, so there's that with first strike. They're playing mostly flying creatures, though, if I was to suspect. Are you fucking kidding? Are you not going to give me any creature? Or lands that I can actually play? Okay. I should remove Ancient Ziggurat from this deck. Luminarch's Ascension, huh? Can I play that? No, I can't. I could play Moment of Triumph. It doesn't do anything. Right now. Alright, one more turn to draw a land. Admittedly, something terrible is happening to my opponent. Windbrisk Raptor, they apparently need more lands. Attacking creatures you control have lifelink. Okay. Okay, I did play a land. It comes in tap, so I still can't do anything. I'm not playing cards. They're not playing cards. I bet what they have is a bunch of these in their hand. Okay, so Avian Battle Priest. Huh. Okay. Path to Exile. I can't even use this. What the hell? Okay. Right. Okay, what? No, hold on a second. Whoa. I do have some cards. I can play Magic right now, probably. This taps for colored mana. So, I can play a Convalescence. It doesn't do anything for me right now. Luminarch Ascension. You know, if they... I wish I could have put this down earlier. But I think this will be what I play. It's gonna be funny. This Mana Tithe isn't gonna get used because next turn they're actually gonna play something. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. End turn. I guess I could have been leveling up my Student of Warfare. I wasn't thinking about that. They did play a land. They have played Haven of Enduring Hope. They gain 3 life. I do get 1 counter. A land would be good. Okay, we got something. Here. So, still got no creatures. I think we just keep up. Yeah, I'm gonna path them. Dispel Plains, okay. I did ramp them a bit, but they're playing giant creatures. I wanna keep some mana up to Mana Tithe. The next thing they play. Hopefully they won't have mana left over from playing it. Yeah. If they don't play anything, I will just, level up my dude. Oh, I can only level him up as a sorcerer. Well, Mana Tithe only takes 1 mana anyway. So I will just tap this to level up my dude. Though she is a woman, not a dude. So I can eventually get it to a 4/4 double striker with Defender. You know. Alright. Please play something and not have enough mana to cover the Mana Tithe. Bingo. All birds get +1/+1. All other soldiers get +1/+1. Mana Tithe, baby. Tap. 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 Yeah. Play like this. There we go. Now I just need to have this come in 2 more times and we're have outflank as well. Is this if I take damage or I didn't lose the life? I could also put Lorenus in my hand. That sounds like an idea. I can actually play Lorenus. Can I do that? Yeah. Yeah, sure. I'll even leave up 1 mana for Outflank or Moment of Triumph. Lorenus. In my hand now. I can play you next turn. In the meantime, I will just sit around doing nothing. They can play a creature. They gain 3 life. Luminarch's Ascension goes on. Okay. Or Borg. Now, let's see. Number of creatures I control will not be enough. Has flying, but I can Deathstroke. Actually, all of my lands are now swamps. So everything I have taps for black mana. So that'll do. That'll do. I can still play Lorenus. Cast a permanent spell. Do I have permanents? I don't. So Lorenus, I don't need to really play. Okay. Oh wait, I'm not showing my hand anymore. Should I play Lorenus? I guess I'll just leave it in case I lose any permanents. Because I'm going to start printing out angels next turn. Yeah. Deathstroke. Wait. Deathstroke is not a creature I can... Deathstroke is a sorcery. This has flying. Okay. I need to learn to read my cards. I think that would be a good suggestion to me in the future. Okay. This is a problem. Had I read my cards, it wouldn't have been a problem. I think I'll still be fine. I will Deathstroke now. Ancient Ziggurat and Pendraco. And now I will... I'll play Lorenus now. I'll scry one. That's on top. I'll keep it on top. Lorenus. Tap. 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 Okay. Call to serve. Okay. I'll put it on you. I don't know why I can't put it on Lorenus, but wait. Non-black creature. Call to serve is not the best card in this deck. Whatever. Auto. Now this is a flying blocker. The Ablated unrequired creature shuffles into their library and draws. Oh, yeah, give me that draw. Yeah, I'm fine with you ablating me. Yeah, sure. Go ahead and attack. You didn't, did you? Okay, you gained 5 life. I can now make as many goddamn angels as I want. I can revitalize myself too. Don't necessarily feel the need to do that yet. Actually, did they not play a card? I thought they did. Oh, they got Union of the Third Path. Draw a card, you gain life equal to the number of cards in your hand. How much life you have won't matter when I kill you. Okay. Auto. 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 Okay, can't auto anymore. Can't play another planes. I do have enough for outflank. Seems good to me. I went into my turn. Avian Cloud Chaser, huh? Enters the battlefield, destroy target enchantment. That was the wrong enchantment. You... Oh, that one makes it so my creature can't fly. I was still the wrong enchantment, but makes more sense. I thought they targeted their own. Okay. Planes and Ultimate Triumph. I don't know about that. A1 if we do an Endures 1. I'm going to just make more angels. Auto. 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 Oh. Yeah, that's a good number of angels, I think. Alright, I'm ready to attack. Yeah, I feel like 12 damage is pretty good. Oblate. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I can't do that anymore. Oh, I drew Warrenus of the Third Path. Or Dreaming Den. Any responses? Avian Rift Watcher. Gain 2 life. That's cool. All my white creatures gain +1/+1. Alright. What else? I'll revitalize. Okay. Oh, Sarah Avenger. Could jump scare something. Don't know why I would. Do I have enough mana up to do some tricks still? I do. Seems good to me. I can outflank them, I can do some stuff. Let's see if I don't kill them. Alpha Strike. I mean, it won't kill them. Are they double blocking anything? They are not. That will kill, that will kill, and that will kill. Seems good. Okay. Avian of Enduring Hope. Gain 3 life. Just, I'll keep it, but it's not good enough. Equal to the number of cards in your hand. It's okay, I guess. Avian Battle Priest. No. You're worse than this one. This one's basically a better version of this one. Yeah. Avian Rift Watcher. No. I like this. This is good. I'm going to put this in my Lorena stack. Do I really want to keep this Union of Third Pass? It's a 3 mana draw card, and I gain life equal to the number of cards in my hand. Feels like it's a good card in Commander, not so good in like this game. Because like, how often am I gonna have a lot of cards in my hand? Like, yeah, I'll keep it. Yeah, sure. And someday regret not selling it. I need to stop hoarding cards so much. Anyway, Uranus, edit, Ancient Ziggurat, remove. This deck apparently doesn't have enough creatures for that to be a useful card, so I will just add some more planes. Planes. I know I have more than that. Yeah. And, I'm going to remove a path. Just one. And add in that guard duty. My logic behind that is, if I don't need to remove a creature because it has an effect, if I just want to remove an attacker, guard duty is better because I don't give them a land. Now, admittedly, it leaves it on the field so they could eventually get rid of guard duty, turning it back into an attacker. But not giving them a land is helpful. Alright. How many creatures do I have in this deck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 out of 40. I feel like I need one more. How many lands do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 plus 3 is 14, 15. I have 15 lands in a deck with 40 cards. That should be enough. What about non-lands? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, I want to remove one of these Deathstroke. They're good, but they're kind of mid. Inventory. one creature would be nice. Loyal Warhound isn't in the deck? Strange. I mean, Giada would be fantastic if I can ever get Lunarch to go, but I don't have too much confidence in Lunarch going off like it did in this game. That was just kind of luck that my opponent sucked the entire time. So I'll add this to my main deck. That'll ramp me if I need it. Kind of thinking to myself that maybe I have enough lands, but maybe my lands could be better. What is Nurturing Peat land? Why is this in my... It's the wrong color. Remove. And I'll get another basic lands. One of these things. Sarah's Sanctum's good when I have enough enchantments, but I'm not really running enough enchantments to do it. Like, this is a strong card. Add mana equal to the number of enchantments you control. Like, this is like a $800 card IRL, but it's just not really gonna work out in this deck. I'm not playing an Enchantress deck or an Aura deck. Anyway, I meant to have Urion as my main deck here. Hello, ant. I'll fight you. Scarab. Oh, we got one plains, tundra. Okay, that's 3 lands. It's not the best lands in the world, but it's playable. I got a 3-drop creature or a 2-drop that can ramp me. Manatide Convalescence. Yeah, sure, I'll keep this. My opponent mulliganed the hell out of there. Okay, got Tundra. Okay. Play this, I have a Manatide. With this, I have all the colors I need. I could play my 2-drop here, but I don't think I will. I'll play my Convalescence instead. I won't be able to counter whatever they next play. Den Beetle, it's just a 1/4. I guess I don't really need the ramp. I have a different sort of ramp in hand that I will rely on instead. And next turn I can just start teleportation circling it, so... Forests, and islands, yeah, of course. Yeah. Then... yeah, I think we're just gonna chill. Necroskitter, it's basically that Dun Beetle, except it has Wither, and whenever a creature an opponent controls with a -1/-1 on it dies, you may return that card to the battlefield under your control. Ooh, it's gross. That's fine though, because I have a counter to that. In teleportation. With this card on the field, at the beginning of your end step, exile one target artifact or creature you control, return to the battlefield under your control. It will blank Satenya, Speaker of Turj, and every time it blanks it, I get another basic land card. So I will just keep getting more and more basic land cards. I just have to survive long enough. I will take an island. Scavenging Scarab, can't block. Okay. I think I'm going to... I'm gonna keep mana up. Have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. I'm going to take 5 damage next turn. I have Convalescence on the field, so I will be sort of repairing that damage slowly over time. Yep. I'm going to keep mana up so that I can counter spell. I will add Yorion to my hand, so I need to be careful with what mana I keep. Go that, and I think I'd be fine. So tap this for colorless, tap that, Yorion, auto. And then I'll just end my turn. I'm going to take 4 damage, or 5 damage, maybe more. I'll take another plane. I'm just going to take 3 damage. I don't know why my opponent is afraid of my creature. I can't kill any of these. I guess it wants to keep them up for blockers. Virus Beetle. Each opponent discards a card. I have to discard something, but fuck that, I say. Saw it coming. Instead of discarding something, I'm just gonna use a counter spell. And I gain 1 life. And then I'll play a forest, and I have plenty of lands now. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which means I can play both Yorion and Jadelight Ranger. Which I think I shall do. Yeah, I'll keep that on top. And then I'll play Yorion. Any number of cards you own and control, turn those cards to the battlefield. Okay. Do both of those. Convalescence bouncing won't help me at all. Neither will Teleportation Circle. I will go to my end step. I want these to trigger before this. End step, exile one target. Oh wait, I did this wrong. It's because it's the beginning. That's fine. I don't mind. J-Light Ranger. Yeah, that's the order. Okay. Druid's Deliverance. Keep it on top. Druid's Deliverance. Keep it on top. Oh wait, it won't matter to keep it on top. Never mind. I'm just going to shuffle my deck anyway. Scavenging Scarab, another 3 that can't block. Memorial to Unity. And I'll just play this Loyal Warhounds. And just start attacking in the air for 4. What have they been getting life off of? I don't know. Maybe they just had 20 to start with. I could attack in the air for a bunch. Or I could Alpha Strike. And force them to choose some blockers. If I Alpha Strike, they will block Royal Warhand with one of these. Probably this one. They will probably block that there. These will die. That'll still be on the field. That'll still be on the field. And it wouldn't be good for them. So I'm not going to do that. I am going to... I wish I had something on the field that drew me cards. But alas, it is not the case. I will just attack in the air and keep a defense up that my opponent probably does not want to deal with. I have tons of land, I just don't have anything to really do with it. Sanctify, don't need it. Driving Grove, sure, the color doesn't matter. I just repeat of the last turn. And then... Oh. I'm not gonna have any basics in my land soon. Or my deck soon. They're not playing much either. Path of Exile, that'll change. That'll change things. With Path, I can path probably this Necro Skitter. And now when I attack, they will lose every creature except for this Dung Beetle. I lose every creature except for Urion. And that's okay. I kind of don't need any of my other creatures. Oh, I can put this on anything. It's still got to go on Sultana, I think. Though if I put it on this Royal Warhounds... Yeah, it's got to go on her. Okay. And blocks? Their blocks don't make much sense. They have chosen death. Which I'm okay with. Torment of Scarabs. At the beginning of enchanted player's upkeep, that player loses 3 life on she or sacrifices a non-land permanent or discards a card. I can discard shit, I don't care. I can sanctify that too, so... 3 life? Yeah, sure. Permanent Scarabs. I can't play that as a... Yeah. I'll discard Mana Tithe. Okay. Short. Alpha Strike. You can't do shit about it. I'll return this. Put a 1/1 on her. Seems good. I'm pretty good with selling everything except for this. Yeah. Win the game with at least 11 lands on the battlefield. Okay. I would fight that white mage, but we gotta make some progress, I think. See, the reason I'm fighting creatures is because the reason I'm fighting creatures is because we need money to buy the hearts that we're going to get at each of the locations we're going to. So, from here, where do we go? We're going to cut across a lot of countryside. Unfortunately. Alright. It's going into no man's land. Wow, there are no obstacles out here. I need to look at my... So, I shouldn't go there. I need to go through this tiny gap here, which is somewhat concerning. Because, I wouldn't want a creature to get me into a fight right now. If a creature comes up on me, I will... I suppose I'll save and quit. Because I don't have time. Alright, here we go. Got to a blue town. I just want to listen to this music for a hot minute. Hermetic Study. Tightening Coils, Aura. Enchanted Creature. Ooh, this is a good card. It's a very good card. Get the top 6 cards of your library. You may reveal an instant or sorcery card from among them. Put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in any random order. Voracious Great Shark. Enters the battlefield. Counter target artifact or creature spell. Splash. Mind Pulling. Draw 2 cards. target discards to. Jeez. Rune Wing dies, draw a card. Oracle Rider's good actually because it you shuffle cards from your hand in the library and then draw that many cards. That would be good in my my current deck. The only problem is that's not a lady. Can't play it. Benthic Criminologist. Whenever Benthic Criminologist enters the battlefield or attacks, you may sacrifice an artifact. If you don't want to do that. Fear of Death. Enters battlefield, mill 2 cards. Number of cards in your graveyard. Nothing there. I mean, this is good, but not really playing a Spellslinger deck. It's better in Commander when you can kind of build around that. Keepers of the Keys. Is this Merfolk? As if it is. Ooh, Nerdiv. She's a great commander. And she's pretty. Whenever Devious Diver becomes tapped, target player mills cards equal to its power. Whenever you cast a card from your graveyard or activate an ability in a card in your graveyard, draw a card and put a 1/1 counter on your red. You can really work with this card. Unfortunately, my deck is not useful with this card, but, you know, it's nice to see her. Veldican Heretic. So actually, I don't know what this is. I don't know what the theme of this is. Guild Thief? Orc Rogue. And 1/1 counter on it. Can't be blocked. Deals damage to an opponent, you may draw a card. Keeper of Keys. Literally the fella in the thing. So it has to be related to this guy. Human Rogue Mutant. Enters, you become Monarch. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you are the Monarch, creatures you control can't be blocked. Is this something about being unblockable? Target player discards 1 card from his or her hand at random. This power may only be used now. This is a good card. Royal Cartographer. The issue is I can't really buy anything right now. So, because I'm saving my money. I do want to look. Oh wait, no, this I haven't been here, but this is Avian Wind Readers. So this is birds, except yeah, birds and things that make birds. That's a scary bird. It's not very strong, but it looks spooky. There are so many freaking Sliver stuff. Like I cannot get away from these Slivers. They are everywhere. I'm tired of Slivers. I'm not playing Slivers. So stop putting a Sliver store literally every place that I go to. Found another one. See? Look, it's more Slivers. More of these goddamn Slivers in every single place I go to. I am tired of Slivers. I kind of want to edit the freaking file that removes Sliver stores. I don't know how I do it, but I want to do it. Cloudcrest Lake is a decent card, I guess. Forsaken City being here is hilarious. This is one of the worst cards in Magic. So if you want to spend, you know, 300 gold on one of the worst cards in Magic, go ahead. The only deck that this is useful in is an Eldrazi deck that has that one Eldrazi that lets you cast Eldrazi from outside of the game. The only issue with that is, one, it costs 20 mana. You're never doing that in this game. And two, Eldrazi are colorless. So It's pointless anyway. This is a good card. And that's good. Is this... I don't want that one in my deck because I don't have enough life to be spending one life. Ooh, this is good. The Mirror Lake. Create a token as a copy of target creature you control. It costs a lot of mana. Sajuri Step. Target creature you control gains protection and color. That's decent in a mono white deck. Hermetic Study. I still didn't figure out what this was, like the theme. Days Undoing. Each player shuffles their hand and graveyard into their library, draws 7 cards. If it's your turn, end the turn. If it's your turn, end the turn. On a sorcery. Mind's Dilation. Whenever an opponent casts her first card, that player exiles the top card of his or her library. If it's an online card, you may cast it without paying its mana cost. Ooh. It's really expensive, but that's strong. Veteran Commander. Ledvex Task Subject. Defender. Put a hatching counter on this card. If there are 5 or more hatching counters, remove all of them, transform it. Fucking 13/13. That's good. It would be even better in a deck that proliferates. So some Atraxa stuff, but get that 13/13 out in like turn 5 maybe? And that's good. False Memories. Put top 7 cards of your library in your graveyard at the end of turn. Remove 7 cards from your graveyard from the game. Is this one of the worst cards I've ever seen? I've never seen this before. 7 cards of your library into your graveyard. I need to write this down. False Memories. It's so bad, I just need to remember it. Jilt. Kicker. Return target creature to its owner's hand if you paid the kicker cost for 2 damage to another target creature. That's a lot of mana for doing that. Neogene Conversion's a good card. His target creature you control, each other creature becomes a copy of it. That's really good. It's very expensive. If I could target Yorion or something, then it gives me basically kill on board if I have a few other creatures. Kinda want it. Again, don't have money. I'm mostly just doing this to kill time. Let me look at the map real quick. Where is the capital? Is that it? What's the fastest way there? I think we go south and then cut across here. I think I can get there from that. Seems best. Okay, we gotta cut across country here, and there's a lot of debris that we can get caught up on. Let's try walking around like this to avoid... Ooh, that's a fast creature over there. Is this, Dimir? It is. With the form Blight. Channel land limit to all creature type. Thought Cutter Agent. Target player loses 1 life, reveals his or her hand. Dulcet Sirens. Target creature attacks target opponent this turn if able. Useless in Commander. Or useless outside of Commander. Thought Rattle. Target opponent reveals each non-land card in their hand. You choose one of those cards, exile that card. Threshold. If 7 or more cards are in your graveyard, seek a rat. Okay. Spatial Binding. Pay 1 life. Target opponent cannot phase out. Okay. Underhanded Designs. Whenever an artifact enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay 1. If you do, opponent loses 1. Sacrifice. Destroy target creature. Activate the stolen ability, only if you 2 or more artifacts. Okay. That's Dimir. Is Dream Halls. Is this all enchantments? It is. Oh, it's fine. Except for that. Well, it's enchantment creature. Ninjutsu 1. Whenever Circuit Cutter deals combat damage to player, scry 2, then draw a card. Discard a card unless Moon Circuit enters the battlefield this turn. I'm buying that. Icon Gaze. Whenever you play a creature spell, comes a 4/4 illusion creature. Target creature gains 2/2 as long as any opponent controls any green cards. Founding of the Third Path. You may cast a non-permanent spell. Target player mills 4 cards. Exile. Sorry, graveyard. Copy it. Cast. Ooh, there's another Luminary extension. When you can use it, you can really use it. Like for these bad boys in a deck that is full of fog, could go hard. Green Tide. Creatures do not untap. Each non-green creature controller takes an additional 2 during untap. Okay, what I wanted to look at was that. I believe that's Grixis up there. Frontier Necessities. No, it is, Kinmer. Which I'm also not playing. It's Lara Croft Tomb Raider. Roxanne. Starfall Segment. Whenever Rexxon Starfall Segment enters the battlefield or attack, create a tap colorless artifact called Meteorite. When Meteorite enters the battlefield, deals 2 damage to any target, and tap, add 1 mana of any color. When you tap an artifact for mana, add 1 mana of any type that artifact produces. She is cool. That would be good in my Gruul deck. Inette the Dreamer. All those are ladies. What does Lara Croft do? First strike, reach. Whenever Lara Croft attacks, exile up to 1 target legendary artifact or legendary land card from a graveyard. Put a discovery counter on it. You may play the card discovery counter on it this turn. Raid. At the end of combat on your turn, if you attack this turn, create a treasure token. Basically kind of useless in this, because like I'd have to know my opponent's playing legendary artifact or land. And I guess I could play my own, but there aren't a ton of those in the game. Wild Cantor. I've never seen this card. Sacrifice Wild Cantor, add 1 mana of any color. It's a human blue. I kind of like this card. Oh, Wild Cantor. It's not really good in any of my decks, but I'll just buy it. Have it around. Some sorceries over here. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna try to make my way to the capital. But I don't think I'll make it, because this genie or whatever it is gonna catch me. So I think we're gonna end our stream there. And next time we play this, we'll head to the Blue State. I'll just head to it off stream. It's not like gonna surprise anybody. But you guys now know what my quest is. This like Magic the Gathering thing has changed from like something I only do on stream to something where like I will highlight what I'm doing in the game for you every couple streams, and then do a bunch of stuff off stream. Because I don't really like playing this game at like in long periods of time because it's so frustrating. Anyway, we're gonna end the stream here. I'm not gonna raid anybody because we're in just a couple minutes going to then join Ian in her stream with a collab. So I'll see you all in a few minutes, and I hope you all enjoy.